Hello there, Sagittarius. It is so good to see you again. I'm Mary Sue, and I'm so grateful that you're here. So today we are going to be doing your August general tarot reading. So we'll take a look at the overall energies with the oracle cards, and then we're going to move to the tarot to try to find you some more details about any obstacles or blocks in your way and advice from spirit. And if you're enjoying the content that I create, I'd really appreciate it if you would consider commenting, subscribing. I really do appreciate all of your support. Okay, so let's get into your reading. We are going to start with the animal spirit card. So let's see what we have here. Cow spirit, the miracles are endless. You know, I have said this so many times. This is like my favorite card in the deck because it is this energy of just coming into realization that, you know, sometimes we feel like when things go our way, that they're also going to be taken from us. And this is the energy of, no, you can have more than one miracle coming your way. It does not mean that the miracles are going to be taken from you. It just means that you're going into this cycle where you are just going to be, it's almost like overwhelmed with joy for all of the miracles coming your way. Really lovely energy. I want to take a sneak peek. What's on the bottom? Rhino spirit, overcome any obstacles. Yeah, so Sag, you really have. You've been overcoming a lot of obstacles over these last 6 months, 9 months. And now it's like all of that. You're being, rewarded. Let's put it that way. You're being rewarded for all of your hard work. So what do we have here? Exchanging gifts. Yeah. So this is the energy I'm getting here is that, you have been giving in a very loving way to either a relationship, a situation, your career. Some of you could be, putting things out to the universe. So you could be volunteering, you could be starting a healing business. There's this energy of really putting your gifts out into the world. And now you're going to be rewarded for all of the work that you have done. Because the exchanging gifts is, also allowing the universe or allowing others to give to you. I feel like you have been giving out so much, once again, trying to start that business or, trying to mend a relationship or start a new relationship. There is this energy I've been putting in a lot of time and effort. Now, everything is coming back to you. What a lovely energy. I'm really excited for you, Sag, because there is this energy of, okay, yeah. It's not like I deserve it, okay? Although you do, but it's kind of like more of this sense of feeling loved and hugged by the universe and the people in your life. So that's even, it's even deeper than, oh, well, I put the time and energy into this, I deserve these rewards. It's more of a sense of a loving sense in that, okay, I'm appreciated, I'm loved for what I am trying to create or how I'm trying to reach people or heal people. Which is such a much deeper energy. It's more in the heart chakra, right? So I really love that because I feel like you've been giving from your heart, truly giving in a certain situation or relationship, career. So let's go to the tarot and see what we have here. Oh, this is lovely. Okay, you are the angels, the four directions. This is your guardian angels. This is your spirit guides, ascended masters, letting you know that they are there. They are, in your corner. That's what I'm hearing. They're in your corner. They're helping all of these miracles to come your way because they have seen how hard you have been working, the efforts that you have been putting into, what it is that you're trying to manifest or create. I really get a sense that you have been putting a lot of yourself out there in order to, you may be saying, yeah, well, I started this healing business, but I did it because, I need some financial stability in my life. But there's more to it here. I think that that's maybe what you're starting to recognize, Sag, is that yes, you may have started a business because you wanted financial stability for yourself. okay? But there's more to it. You understand that you have a special gift, talent, creative ability, and that you're willing to share that with the world. And you're starting to understand that when you step into sharing that in a loving manner with the world, from your true heart, that you will be rewarded for that. Whereas, you may have, when you first started out, been a little bit focused on trying to make money, because there was a desire or a need to make money. And now it's shifting. It's kind of like, yeah, I'm really enjoying what I'm doing, because not only am I putting out my special gifts and talents, I'm really touching the lives of other people. And I'm also being financially rewarded for it. Okay, so let's see what we have here. Wow, lovely energy. High Priestess. There is that energy of just knowing that things are going to work out. Having to release in some way an energy of, it does not have to be with the Lover's card. This is Gemini energy, Capricorn energy with the Devil. It's not necessarily being overly attached to a certain person, although it could be that, a situation where this is kind of like a codependent relationship. It could be that you're almost like codependent. Okay, this is interesting, with yourself. Needing the, almost needing the, I don't want to say attention, the acknowledgement of, it's almost as if you have been making choices, okay, in order to try to get acknowledgement of how much you are truly loved. Where this is where you are kind of pushing through, breaking down that energy and truly loving yourself for who you are. This is the work that you have been doing over the last 6 or 9 months. So in other words, you may have made decisions in the past trying to find your happiness from the external, from other people, having other people acknowledge how much you are giving in certain situations, okay? But once you dropped that and you stepped more into your heart chakra and really gave truly from your heart, okay, then what happens is that you are allowing all of this love and financial reward to come to you. Really interesting energy, because it's not that you have changed your direction in where your soul's purpose is or what you're doing. It's a shift in your perception of why, or the importance or the purpose of how you are exchanging your gift. Really interesting, because I think intuitively you always knew that you were co-creating with spirit. And yet at the same time, you were having a hard time perhaps letting go of the 3D criteria, okay? That maybe your friends, your family, society was placing on you. So in other words, say you started a yoga studio, okay? Because you enjoy yoga, you have a special gift for it, but you also want to help other people to learn the benefits of yoga and to help, to use yoga as a healing tool in their life. So you started this yoga studio, but you started it also because perhaps you decided at some point, you realized that this was your soul's purpose. In the back of your mind, you're like, I also need this yoga studio to make money because I am living in the 3D world. Of course, right? That's very natural. But at some point, okay, and this usually happens when we first start our own business or something like that, we highly focus on the exchange of money that is going on in the business. How many new clients are you getting? How much money is flowing out versus how much money is coming in? So we focus kind of like on the 3D. Somewhere along this journey, you have switched to understanding that when you focus on the 5D, when you focus on your clients and what it is that they are needing in their life, the healing gift that you can give them through your yoga studio, when you focus not so much on gaining new clients, but really taking care of the clients that you have acquired, even if it's only 2 or 3, right? You're like, okay, I'm really going to concentrate on sharing my gift with the people that are right in front of me instead of worrying about trying to get new clients in. It shifted your energy within you. And all of a sudden, it's almost like a snowball effect. The love that you are giving to just those couple of clients grew. And now all of a sudden, you're going to start seeing a lot more clients coming your way, because your energy has been raised to a higher vibration, because you're taking your focus off of, and I'm not saying that you're throwing out the books or anything, or the need for money, because we do live in a 3D world, but you're not putting as much focus on that, and you're putting more of your focus and love and time and energy into your clients. So, this is the energy that you're in right now. This is why the miracles are coming your way, because you're understanding the healing light that you have within yourself that you can share with other people. You're taking action on it. You notice she's not taking action in this on Pentacles. Although I totally get it that the pentacles are also important, but your focus, the focus here is taking action on your healing energy that you can share with other people. It's kind of like surrendering to your purpose, surrendering to your journey, understanding that the universe will provide for you when you are in a loving energy of sharing your gifts and talents with others, and especially a healing energy. Right now, the collective really needs your healing energy. And by stepping into this energy of sharing it from a true, pure, I want to say pure, because look at this. I mean, this is very angelic, right? Energy, very pure healing energy. And that is what you possess. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Really lovely. 2 of Pentacles. This has been something that you have waffled on. You have toyed with. It's been a long journey of being confused at times, because we live in a 3D world. We live where you do have to pay rent, right? You have to pay rent not only on your home, but you may have to pay rent on the yoga studio, right? You may have to hire some, other instructors. You have utilities to pay. You may have to pay for advertising. There's all of these, other things that you have to think about. And it's been a long journey trying to manage all of that. And I think especially if you've started your own business, and this is maybe the first time you've started a business, there's been all this time and energy that you've had to put into learning that learning curve of owning your own business, of, getting it started. So that now there's this energy of, okay, I've built this strong foundation. The Knight of Pentacles is a very slow progressing energy, but it builds a strong foundation. So that's what I think that this is coming into, to let you know. You may be frustrated with yourself. You're like, oh my goodness, I've put all this time and energy and, looking at the dollars, right? But you're having this switch within you of understanding, okay, I got the foundation for the business going. The 3D is in place, and now I can shift my energy into helping heal other people, or sharing my gifts, my talents, my creative abilities with others. So your obstacle at this time is finding long-term peace, right? Because it's kind of, I feel like you may have been putting out fires a little bit. Like, okay, you get maybe you get your accounting books online or something like that. You get that set up, and then the next thing you know, your landlord needs you to, I don't know, fill out some paperwork or something. I feel it's almost like this energy of having to put out fires. It's so funny because in this, you know, it's the Seven of Cups, but you see all those clouds, or it's showing. To me, it's like smoke. It's almost as if you have had to put out all of these fires. You know, as soon as you put out one, another cup catches on fire. So you've just been putting out fires. But don't think of that as obstacles. Remember, it says overcome any obstacle. They're not really obstacles. They've been there on your path in order to help you to gain the strength, the courage, the wisdom, the confidence that you can have or create something really strong for yourself. I really feel like this is more like a career and money reading, because it's this energy of you have put in this strong foundation for yourself. And now it's time where you can really start getting back into the energy of sharing your gift and talent. You could at this time almost be kind of like, you know, I started this yoga studio because I really wanted to share my gifts and talents, but all I'm doing is putting out all these 3D fires, you know. And you could be a little bit frustrated, but I think that that is part of the miracles, is that you have put in a lot of time and energy into getting something up and going, but now you're going to be able to find peace. I feel like, you know, you've been searching for long-term wealth, okay, financial stability with the Ten of Pentacles, and peace. Like, not, you know, it's almost that energy of feeling like you're constantly, you may have had some people join your yoga studio, but then they quit the next month, and you're constantly having to look for new customers or clients. And so you're kind of like, okay, is anybody ever going to stick? Am I going to get to the point where I don't have to start over again every single month? Right? Is it going to turn into something that is long term? And that's your obstacle at this time, is trying to figure out, like, how can I get this to last long term and have peace with it? Yeah. Yeah, you're just, oh my goodness, you know, it's about giving yourself, okay, Sag, I'm going to say right now, give yourself a little pat on the back or give yourself a hug, because I feel like that's exactly what it is that you need right now. You're kind of caught up in your head. You're doubting yourself that you can get this business or situation, whatever it is, to last long term. You're doubting yourself because you have had one little obstacle after another. You've been putting out one fire after another. But here is the thing. You're determined to go forward. And that's what your spirit guides, your angels, want you to know. To put down the dark thoughts. To put down the feeling that you are not enough, that you can't get this to go. Your energy is fragmented at this time, because what you're doing is you're concentrating on the 3D again. It's about shifting back into what is your healing energy. What are you here to do? And getting super focused on your soul's purpose again. Really interesting, because here's your advice. Optimism and King of Wands. Okay, King of Wands, your energy. It's about being optimistic about where you are going. Understanding that you are a spiritual teacher or guide. There's this energy that you do have a very special gift. You may be even doubting your gift at this time. But understanding, the King of Wands knows that he has a special insight into the world. And that's what you have, Sag. You have a special insight or a gift, a talent. The King of Wands understands that he may have to walk the path by himself for some time. But as long as he keeps drumming his drum, beating his own tune, eventually other people will also follow him. You may at this time feel like you are alone. You know, holding yourself back from the abundance that is ahead, because it's almost as if, to me, this is coming across a little bit like the Fool card. You know, she's almost like holding on to these, I don't know, you know, it's almost like apple trees or something, but she's almost holding on to that. It's kind of like embracing what she knows instead of stepping out into what she doesn't know. And I feel as if part of this, okay, is a little bit about holding yourself back from really putting out your gift and talent. You may have been focusing a little bit on the 3D. So you could have been, okay, say some of this, okay, is really like designing the yoga studio. And then maybe you designed it once and then you decided you didn't like it and you designed it again, okay? I can see myself doing that. You know, or you start one marketing campaign and then you change it really quickly because, you know, oh, we only got 2 customers off of that marketing campaign. We got to scratch that one and start a new one. Okay. There's a little bit of, if you're resonating with that, there's a little bit of using that, things in the 3D, okay, as a way of holding yourself back from truly stepping into this energy. You have some unique idea. They're telling me you have a unique idea. You may be trying to, okay, I'm not going to say copy, Sag, because you're not that type of energy. It's not that type of energy, but it's almost a little bit of playing it safe, like trying to follow the model of another yoga studio instead of stepping into your King of Wands energy. You have a unique perception, insight in how your gift can help other people. It's about really embracing that and saying, okay, I got this yoga studio kind of set up, right? But there's like maybe a different twist with the yoga studio that you have some insight about, but that other yoga studios don't, okay? And I don't know. I'm trying to think of, you know, something that would be an example, and I'm drawing a blank. I don't know. They're showing me babies. I don't know. Maybe like a mommy and me yoga session or something like that. There's probably already that. But something that you have a unique twist and unique insight. And I feel like you're holding back on it. It's this energy of, no, put it out there. It's what's going to help bring in these miracles. Yeah. I think you're holding it back because, okay, there's almost like you're trying to create a safety net for yourself. You're afraid of looking too different because if you are too different, then you're afraid you're going to scare off some clients or potential clients. It's about embracing who you are. Just being optimistic. Okay, when I truly embrace who I am, oh my gosh, my heart chakra just tinged. Yeah, when I truly embrace who I am and put it forth in a loving way, all will be good. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm getting goosebumps. 10 of Cups on the bottom. Yeah, Temperance. There's your energy, Sag. Yeah, Fool. You're kind of like stepping into a new realm that is going to bring you this 10 of Cups, true happiness and joy. You're, okay, so with this, we have the Empress, the 8 of Pentacles. So once again, building that big business, working on building this a life for yourself that you're truly wanting. It's almost like Judgment Day, okay, for you, but you're the one that's judging yourself, okay? No one else is judging you. It's kind of like you have a big decision. Are you going to go for it? It's kind of like, are you going to go for it, Sag? Or are you going to continue to play it safe? I feel like you're being called to go for it. And it is going to be financially rewarding. The Empress energy is building something, building a new life for yourself. To me, it's the Phoenix Rising card too. That what you are working on is going to bring you so much. I mean, with these 2 cards, it's like, yeah, you have so much abundance coming your way. Really lovely energy. Okay, so let's pull the Soul Truth card for you to get some final advice. Oh, I'm so excited for you, Sag. I know it's scary. I do have that kind of a little bit of an anxious feeling. It's a little bit like you would feel like when you were a kid on the first day of school, like you're excited to go to school, and yet at the same time, you're like, oh my goodness, is my teacher going to like me? Am I going to like my teacher? Who's going to be in my class? It's the unknowns that are driving your anxiety at this time, but it's really about embracing, knowing that your special gift or talent is truly needed by the universe, and that your spirit guides and angels, they're there for you. They are definitely there for you. All right, on whom am I placing blame right now? Okay, this is kind of a really good one for this. A person who blames others has not begun their lesson. A person who blames themselves has begun their lesson. And a person who blames no one has finished their lesson unknown. So today's soul action, take responsibility. On whom are you placing blame right now? Today, free yourself by releasing all victimhood. And I'm going to come back to this. Look. Victim mentality is that middle card there, right? All of this, okay? Today, free yourself by releasing all victimhood, blame, and resistance. They don't belong where you are going. Only love and courage live there. Make a choice to do it, even if you don't feel ready. Listen to your heart. You will be led. Yes, I truly believe it is about this judgment day. Are you going to continue, blaming yourself, using these excuses, I would say, right? Blaming yourself, blaming others. It's about, okay, I just have to move forward. I just have to embrace this beautiful new path. I really feel, and it's not like you're changing, closing down your yoga studio and starting a new career or something like that. It's not that. It's embracing this new energy about how you are going to proceed, shifting your energy away from, almost like spending too much time in your head, worrying about what other people think or what other people will think. It's about just, what is it you want to do, Sag? And then saying, okay, I have to just go forward in my own way and truly embrace it, because I know that my angels, my spirit guides, my deceased loved ones, I cannot find my angel card right now. Here it is. Yeah, they are in your corner. They're cheering for you, and things will work out for you. Really lovely. I'm leaving it there, Sag. I do personal readings. If you're interested, the link is in the description box below. I really do wish you so much love and light in this situation and all your situations. And if you resonated with this message, I'd love to hear how in the comments section below. And I hope to see you again really soon. Bye for now.